case briefs, and so much more. LS Data's got what you're looking for.
In 2008, the Supreme Court of New Jersey heard a case about the New Jersey Department of Agriculture's regulations for the care of domestic livestock, referred to as New Jersey Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, verse. New Jersey Department of Agriculture. The case focused on whether the department's regulations were humane and enforceable, as mandated by the law. The Department of Agriculture created regulations to protect domestic livestock from inhumane treatment and promote sustainability in the industry. However, there is disagreement over whether the regulations are enforceable and allow practices that are not humane. The Supreme Court reviewed specific practices, such as tail docking and castration, to determine if they meet the standard for humane treatment. In 1996, the legislature decreed that the department would be vested with certain authority relating to the care and welfare of domestic livestock. The department was directed to create and promulgate regulations that would set standards governing the raising, keeping, and marketing of domestic livestock, with the guiding principle of whether the treatment of these animals was humane. This matter presents a broad challenge to the regulations promulgated by the department pursuant to this legislative directive, including the failure to comply with the humane standard, the creation of an impermissibly broad category of permitted practices, the failure to create an adequate regulatory scheme, and the support of specific practices that are either objectively inhumane or not supported by adequate scientific evidence. The court held that the regulations were partially invalid but not entirely, allowing practices like tail docking, castration, debeaking, and toe trimming to continue but subject to challenge if considered inhumane. The case was remanded back to the lower court for adherence to the new decision.
Case briefs, and so much more. LS Data's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.